Om Shanti. We are very fortunate that Baba conducts drill for us in the morning and in the afternoon. During collective yoga, in the morning, Baba gives us drill, and he always says within 1 second. In the afternoon, Baba gives us drill of 5 forms, and Baba wants us to practice drill of 5 forms few times during the day. Whichever form we emerge, then the power, the experience, the sanskars of that form will emerge. So it is the eternal as a soul, eternal and immortal, loveful, peaceful, a pure light. It has pure energy also. In the center of forehead, I become aware of my eternal form. The qualities of love and peace remain in the emerged form. Baba talks of return journey. Return journey is to go back to my eternal form. And from this eternal form, when I descend and the cycle begins in golden age, it is my Adi Swarup, form of the beginning, original form. It's a divine form. Image as a bestower. All virtues. Completely viceless. This is called the deity form. One who bestows through eyes, through attitude. I have to keep this deity form emerged at the confluence stage, end of confluence stage, so that when I return and then I come back in a deity emerged form as a deity. Within yourself, emerge this deity form. This is the form which is also worshipped so I have to become worthy of worship. And then I myself become worshipper of this same form. Baba comes and adopts me, and I get the life of a Brahmin. It's the image of a student life. A Brahmin, one teaches and studies, study and teach. Then Brahmin to angel. For a few moments, go into this experience of being an angel. And in this life, as an angel, I practice my eternal form again. Baba reminds us of our five forms. We have to keep practicing. But keep experience of each form properly. Take drishti from Baba and experience eternal, original, a Brahmin, and an angel.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Original Divine Self, a deity. Today's 12th day, and today's deity is Hanuman. Hanuman Anjana Sunurvayu Putro Mahabalah Rameshtra Falgun Sakha Pingoksha Amit Vikramaha Udadhi Kramana Sachev Sita Shoka Vinashanaha लक्ष्मण प्राण दता दाताश्च दश ग्रीवस्य दर्पः अनुभव करे, आत्मदर्शन करे, अपने पूज्य स्वरूप का चिंतन करे। आए अनुभव करे, आत्मदर्शन करे, अपने पूज्य स्वरूप का चिंतन करे। आए अनुभव करे। देखे द्वापर में मंदिर में पूजा हुई, देखे द्वापर में मंदिर में पूजा हुई। पूज्य हम ही तो थे वो ना दूजा कोई, वो कतारों में कर बात करते नमन, वो कतारों में कर बात करते नमन, करते पूर्ण कामना भक्त वत्सल नयन। कितनी श्रद्धा से वो भक्ति पूजन करे, आए अनुभव करे, आत्मदर्शन करे, अपने पूज्य स्वरूप का चिंतन करे। आए अनुभव करे।
Om Shanti. We are very, very fortunate, not because there will be golden age for us, but we are at confluence age and Baba is really taking care of us. Not only we have dal and roti to eat, but also very good atmosphere, good company, and the way our time is passing, like we, Dadi Janki, it's almost 3 months, will be tomorrow, or the time passed as if we are flying. So we always thank Baba that at confluence age, he's giving us experience as if we are in our own world, that is golden age. Do you feel this way? How many of you feel? How many of you feel from your heart to feel that how Baba is taking care of us, is sustaining us, what is happening, the news, information, all in outside world, and how Baba is keeping us, uh, really, really nurturing us, taking care of each one of us. So from heart, we thank Baba. Actually, there are certain things Baba mentions. Baba always says there are Maharathi children, and Maharathi means elephant riders. And then Baba says, I also have Mahavir children. So Mahavir is great brave ones. And then Baba also mentions that when Baba comes, your habits, you have become like monkey. We don't like it when Baba says it, but what Baba means that uh, monkey jumps from one branch to other to third one, all the time keep jumping. So human mind also has become like that. And then Baba says that from monkey, I come to make you worship worthy. Bandar say mandir like, that you will be worshipped in the temple. So the memorial of a monkey being worshipped in the temple is actually Hanuman. And Hanuman also is called Mahavir. Lot of people worship Hanuman when they want knowledge, when they want power, they want obstacles to be removed, they want desires to be fulfilled. So many reasons they worship Hanuman. So Hanuman temples actually are always full with devotees. There is always long queue. So it's shown as a monkey, but it's worshipped in temples also. So it's our memorial, right? And then Baba also mentions, few times Baba mentions that when Lakshman is shown as Rama's brother, but Laksha means aim and Man is mind. That while on a spiritual journey, sometimes our aim faints, our aim faints. And when it faints, then it has to be rejuvenated. Baba says there are some children who get fainted or lose the spiritual consciousness. So we need to give them the herb of life. So Hanuman was asked to go and get this herb of life. Sanjeevani Booty, they call it. So he was asked to go and bring herb of life. So the picture which is shown of the mountain is when he is carrying that whole mountain of herb of life. Because when he was asked to go, he went. But devils, because it was a fight between deities and devils. So devils didn't want it that he should be able to take that herb of life and give it to herbal doctor there for Lakshman. So what they did is that there was light. So that herb of life should be like glittering with light. But what they start doing that they make whole mountain glitter with the light. So he couldn't find which one is the herb of life. So he went and looked at every herb and he couldn't really recognize which one is herb of life, which one is Sanjeevani Booty. So he thought that before it gets too late, uh, let me carry the whole mountain. So he picked whole mountain with all the herbs and he said, well, herbalist, the doctor there who was sitting next there to Lakshman will know which one and he will use it. So it's interesting how he took whole mountain and he flew and then finally reached. And when that herb of life, the herb of life was, given to Lakshman, he awoke. He was awakened. So it's a very important memorial they show. One is of herb of life, but other is that how mm, brave he was. That when he couldn't find which one is the herb of life, he took whole mountain and then he flew. So in a way, it is shown uh, internally. One of the important thing I feel is recognition of God. We all recognize God, right? We all have faith in God. And we all know we are listening to Baba God. But our recognition also is number wise. And like Brahma Baba, when he recognized Baba, what he did, amazing. No? He just decided what he has to be, then what he has to do. Not only him, but looking at him, so many families. And until now, so many Baba's children are inspired and sustained by Baba's yagya, and become helpers in Baba's task. So recognition, if when there is recognition, always we have to remember whatever Baba asks us to do as a service in a very humble way. I take that direction, even it looks like it's possible or not. I remember we used to ask Brahma Baba, many times he will say, children, you must do this. Say, Baba, we don't have that much money, we don't have place. Baba said, you just go and do it, what Baba is saying. And more we hear the stories these days from ancestor soul dadis that one of the only hear the word which road to go. No money for rent, no money for vehicle, no, not taxi, but even that auto rickshaw they call it. But they didn't have enough money. And but how at every step there was someone who was waiting there to help. Because Baba used to say there are many souls who would like to create fortune. So you are not asking anyone for yourself. We don't want what we want. But because if they know Baba's task and what is happening, there are many souls who want to create fortune. I remember when the plan for Shantivan was given to Dadi Prakash Mani. It was a big plan. Now it's a lot of expansion, but in the beginning also was quite a big plan. So she went to Baba and said, Baba, it's quite huge. And certainly she was saying, how will we manage, This whole question of money always comes. Or not only money, but who will take care? Or will we manage such a big place? And Baba said, there are many, many souls who are still waiting to create fortune. So it is drop by drop that the pond will be full and it will happen. And you can see now also so many years, Shantivan, so many Baba's children come. So this way there were many, many souls who used to wait that they get chance. But internally, to have this faith that Baba is asking me to do and it will happen. Because one is to be true server. One of the most main speciality of Hanuman, they show that he was very humble server. That means he always sat on the feet of Rama in the sense of waiting for what is next. What is next? And I really like that posture of him, sitting in a humble way on the floor. And then he's the one today also is worshipped equally like Rama. That means Baba, no, Baba says, you serve me. So our monkey like mind changes, and Baba gives us all the powers, and we are able to do Baba's task, be very good helpers or instruments. Because he always remembered that God has told me to do it. So nothing was impossible for him, nothing was difficult for him. Not only that, but whenever he saw any kind of disappointment on anyone's face, he will be smiling. I really, really like one of his qualities, cheerfulness. Cheerful is, it's like he knew there is victory. So even a big obstacle will come. He's still smiling because he knew that whatever I am doing, my life is for God's service. And that is why someone also asking me, no, where is God? Where is Rama? They say he opened his chest and said, he is in my heart. So we will also be like that, right? In the sense of humble, a instrument, do what Baba's directions are and see Baba's power. And always remember that victory is with us. And of course, he was pure, he was celibate, and also, it's like his whole humility. But then on the other side, he also has power, strength. That is why he was able to go and help Lord Rama to claim victory over the kingdom of Raman. It was a big task, isn't it? So I sometimes feel that we have to keep reminding ourselves, what are we doing? What was the main task of Hanuman? Was to liberate Sita. Because that is what happened. No? All the souls are in the bondage of Raman. They have been kidnapped by Raman completely. And Raman is tempting, lot of temptations. You will get this, you will get this, materially, position wise, but all that is temporary. We know whatever Ravan gives, but Sita didn't accept anything. So that's where Hanuman went and gave the message. And finally, he was able to help to destroy, liberate Sita, and whole kingdom of Ravan was destroyed. So it's a very subtle way to remind ourselves that at this time, what we have to do, be a humble server, be an instrument, and follow directions of Baba for service. Baba says, do service, give message to everyone, or even within the family, Baba says, okay, bring the herb of life that can be used. It does happen. There are like someone hadn't been coming to Baba because of any reason, is not very active, kind of fainting. So that's actually when you think and you say, okay, let's send a message. Hmm. Like now we will see Raksha Bandhan is coming. So we say, okay, it's kind of reminding them so that revival of life is their spiritual life. If they have lost enthusiasm, there can be enthusiasm again. Sometimes they have subtle doubts looking at us, that can be removed. So, herb of life, or to give within the family also. There are many, many, I call it as a spiritual vacation. But then what we have to do to help them. So you must be reflecting, right? We all have to be Maharathi, great brave ones. Nothing is impossible. See, one is whatever like faith, knowledge, recognition, all that is for our own personal stage. That means there shouldn't be any doubt. We should have no fear. And always remember it's Baba's task. Baba is with us. So one is for one's own stage. Other is also offering yourself to Baba for service. It's not necessary everyone can give talks or everyone can do different service. One is I look at, say, what can I do and what I cannot do. But when you have the awareness, you have recognition and faith, then Baba will make you instrument and get unlimited service done. Unlimited. That's what I can say, even with my experience, that I am Baba's instrument. Baba, this is life for you. My mind, my body, whatever specialties, whatever I have, I offer to you. Just kind of surrender, offer it to Baba. And when you will offer, and then what you do, let's say if something is not happening, but I still work on my stage, prepare myself moving to a stage of perfection. But because, oh, now I can't do service, so my stage goes down. No, it's other way around. Uh, For me, like I travel, whole life travel. And when I couldn't travel, I said, oh, wow. It's not I had, oh, why I couldn't do it. what will happen. No, I said, let me work on my own self now, because I came to Baba with a aim. I have to become perfect, and even my becoming perfect is a contribution for yagya. Hmm? Baba can use this energy of purity, of love, of peace for world service. Hmm? So I think almost for 1.5 years, 2 years, I just like every thought I want to create should be pure. Every thought should be of good wishes for everyone. And it's not really one does for others. Pure thought will be first energy for my own self, isn't it? We should always remember that whatever we giving to others first comes to you, whether it is pure or whether it is any kind of less pure thought. But it's really coming to the self, because your own thought is creating energy, the vibrations which go in your own body, your own environment. And that is why yesterday when I talked about that, universal laws, and then atom and energies, and they think of energies on a physical level, but we know about sato, rajo, tamo. So every thought, sato pradhan thought, every thought, pure thought. So that means prepare yourself, practice of 5 forms or bodiless stage, seed form stage, whatever. Keep doing that, study properly, more churning. And then Baba uses you as instrument. But if I say, anyway, I can't do anything, and then I get into very ordinary things, my time, energy. Uh, I remember Dadi Janki always used to say, keep increasing your worthiness, keep increasing your worth, yogyata, capacity, capable, ability, and then Baba will use it. And it's true, because the resource or internally reflections has to be there, no? If someone says, oh, when you speak like a flow of Ganges, I said, we all are Ganges. But if you get stuck, then you become a pond. But otherwise, Baba has given knowledge, you reflect, you churn, and then you keep sharing. You will be okay. Even if you are not going to class or can read morely for student, you can still decide, oh no, I have to. There are some old mothers, or there are some people, they cannot attend. Oh, I can read morely to them. So whatever little you do, but become a good instrument. Where Baba is in your heart, there is remembrance of Baba, and this whole feeling of, because this life is really where Baba has to use it properly, right? I want to see that it's used in worthwhile way. Otherwise, how it goes. These days, if you really think how the time goes, money, value, everything, there is nothing. So how to make it worthwhile, safal kare? For that, worthiness has to be increased. And worthiness is through have more subtle intellect, more deeper understanding of knowledge, more reflections internally. If that effort continues, then Baba definitely uses us as instrument at the right time for his task. Because that is our aim now, to be Baba's server, humble server, a instrument, Baba in my heart, and I have to be a great brave one, Mahavir child. Mahavir, not weak child, but Mahavir means Veer means brave, great brave one. So that when we are Mahavir children, then this memorial of Hanuman actually is, I relate to Hanuman a lot. I don't know why, but his humility and from monkey, he is worshipped equally with his Lord, and also instrument for so many, helping Lord Rama even to conquer kingdom of Raman. So not only he changed and became worship worthy, but also what he did and how he looked always is very, very cheerful. Om Shanti.
Hmm. Oh, Om Shanti everyone! Did you just see that? From my objective telescope, I saw that two centers are inviting us. And the two centers are from the United States of America. And the two centers are the Pittsburgh Center and the St. Louis Center. Let's fly!
So these are two new centers in USA, St. Louis and Pittsburgh. St. Louis, Priya Ben, she came from India. With her courage, she decided to open Baba's class there, center now gradually from apartment to now commercial space. So congratulations, and it was beautiful to visit you. Flowers are beautiful too. Yeah, we all are beautiful flowers. You are also Baba's beautiful child. Om Shanti. We have Vishnu Ben, Yagya Bhai, and Mataji. Mm, thank you. Beautiful flowers. Very beautiful place. Huge, big. Mm. So this is also Baba's news center. So USA has many, but these are two new ones. Thank you for inviting us. We all enjoyed very much. Nice to see you all. So it's very, very nice to see both of you. I was sharing very Pakka Baba's child, follow Srimat accurately. Good example, right? Okay, all the best. All the rooms will become full very soon. Om Shanti. Thank you. So these were two new centers we saw, St. Louis and Pittsburgh. So it's very good that Baba's children, wherever they have to go or live, they want to do Baba's service and create Baba's home. So we have more and more homes. Right? Okay. Keep well, and I'm sure everyone is very happy. Someone said to me, Baba giving us so much, taking care of us. Mm. But then we think what more we can do for Baba. Mm. Just become worthy. There will be more and more opportunity, right? But at this time, what is needed for world, for yagya, is our power of purity, power of yoga. Mm. Our stage of perfection is a very big contribution towards Baba's task. And of course, in different ways, everyone is doing service online. Just imagine whole world is locked down. All planes are standing. We never think of that. Still, we don't see end of epidemic spreading. So be careful. Stay under Baba's canopy. Very much spiritually charged, and keep taking benefit of the time which has been given to us. Om Shanti. Let's remember Baba. ख्यालों में शोला है चिंगारी है सोच में सुबह प्यारी प्यारी है वाणी में माधुर्य में वरदान हो सर्वशक्तिमान की संतान हो तुम सर्वशक्तिमान की संतान हो Oh, children of Almighty, right? A beautiful song. Okay, Om Shanti, everyone.